Hello everyone, this is Barca News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Barcelona clinches its 28th La Liga title as Yamal's stunning strike seals domestic treble. Gentleman Barcelona coach Flick pulls team before title party. Barcelona clinched La Liga title, domestic treble with win at Espanyol. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome, Barcelona. This was Lamine Yamal's season. So it just had to be the teenage phenom who scored the decisive goal to clinch Barcelona's 28th Spanish League title. And what a goal it was for the player who still wears dental braces and sports a new dyed blonde hairdo. The 17-year-old struck the winner in Barcelona's 2-0 victory at crosstown rival Espanyol on Thursday when he slid past two defenders outside the area and whipped one his now trademark left-footed curlers into the corner of the net. It was a perfect culmination to Yamal's last 10 months. After helping Spain win the European Championship last summer, Yamal excelled for Barcelona this campaign with his goals, dribbling and playmaking as he confirmed his status as the next big star of global soccer. Along with Rafinha, Pedri and company, and Barcelona was unstoppable. "I always try my best and today I was lucky it went in," Yamal said. "I am very happy I could help the team and celebrate it." Fermin Lopez ensured the win in stoppage time after Espanyol was reduced to 10 men in the 80th when Leandro Cabrera received a direct red for hitting Yamal in the stomach. Will Barcelona won the title with 2 rounds remaining. It completed a domestic double with the Copa del Rey title, treble if you add the Spanish Super Cup, and reached the Champions League semi-finals in a fantastic first season for coach Hansi Flick. Flick's team virtually ended Madrid's title defense when it beat its top rival 4-3 on Sunday, making it 4 of 4 Clásico victories across all competitions this season. Madrid's victory over Mallorca on Wednesday prevented Barcelona from winning the title without playing. But the Catalan club needed just 2 points from its final 3 games of the season. Barcelona's players danced briefly on the field to celebrate while sprinklers doused them with water. "You don't win a league every day and we have to enjoy this and give it the value it has," said Barcelona midfielder Pedri after completing his 200th game for his club at age 22. Lionel Messi posted a message on Instagram sending his congratulations for his old team. Real Madrid also congratulated its fierce rival on X, while thousands of Barcelona fans gathered to celebrate in downtown Barcelona. Flick leads the way. Barcelona dominated the domestic competitions, winning 15 and drawing 2 of its league games in 2025. Toss in the cups, and the only tiny blemish was coming oh so close to reaching the Champions League final before it fell in gut-wrenching fashion at Inter Milan. Yamal credited his coach for inspiring a core of players who had won nothing last season under Xavi Hernandez. "We are thankful for what Xavi has given us, but it is true that coach Flick has given us a new life," Yamal said. Looking back on his arrival in the summer, Flick said that he had instilled a positive attitude in his team, and it had adapted well to his style of play, which requires a high defensive line and all-in pressing. Yamal decides the match. Espanyol outplayed its wealthier rival in the first half. But Urco Gonzalez shot wide on a counterattack early on and Javi Puado couldn't beat Wojciech Szczesny in a one-on-one opportunity. But Yamal's great shot in the 53rd minute put Barcelona in control. Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia, who is linked to a move to a big club this summer, including Barcelona, dove but couldn't reach the perfectly placed shot. On Yamal's goal, Pedri said, "He scored 2 goals like that today in practice. We are fortunate to have him on our side." Espanyol needed a good result from the derby as it hopes to stay out of the relegation fight. Espanyol remained in 16th place and 5 points from the drop zone. Gentleman Barcelona coach Flick pulls team before title party. Barcelona coach Hansi Flick was praised for getting his celebrating players off the pitch as tensions threatened to spill over after they secured the La Liga title on Thursday with a 2-0 win at Espanyol. It was the second time in 3 years Barca have won the league at their city rivals, with their triumph in 2023 marred by home supporters breaching the pitch and chasing the visiting players down the tunnel. Flick ensured those scenes weren't repeated this time, marching his players off as the sprinklers were turned on and an increased security presence controlled the perimeter. Flick was a gentleman, Espanyol coach Manolo Gonzalez said of his counterpart's actions after the game in a news conference. "He grabbed his players, got them off the pitch and got them in the dressing room. It doesn't make any sense to generate anything bigger when they're able to celebrate inside away from Espanyol fans, or over the next week. 2 years ago there was a mess here because no common sense was applied. We have to congratulate Flick because he dealt with it well. He's a good coach and a gentleman on top of it." There was a tense atmosphere as the full-time whistle approached at the RCD Stadium after a difficult evening for the home supporters. The game had begun with chants of "suspend the match," and was briefly halted after one supporter got onto the pitch after a car collided with fans outside the stadium before kickoff, leaving more than a dozen injured, but none seriously. Local police said the driver had been detained, but that it remained unclear whether the incident had been an accident. Lamine Yamal gave Barca the lead early in the second half with a stunning left-footed strike before Leandro Cabrera was sent off for elbowing the teenager. Fermin Lopez sealed the victory in stoppage time, prompting celebrations in the corner that irked Espanyol and led to clashes between the two sets of the players at the end of the game. On the pitch it was clear we cannot celebrate there, Flick said in a news conference. 2 years ago, I don't want to have this, it's also respect about the fans here. We celebrate in the dressing room, it was great, fantastic. The players can do that. The victory moved Barca 7 points clear of second-placed Real Madrid with just 2 games to go, confirming them as Spanish champions for the 28th time in their history. It also completed a domestic treble in Flick's first season at the club, after success in the Spanish Supercopa and the Copa del Rey, and the team will celebrate with an open-top bus parade through the city Friday. "Go and celebrate," was Flick's message to the supporters. "Tomorrow I think I will stand a little in the back, see what happens and enjoy it. When I see the people smiling, for me it's the greatest thing. I hope everyone enjoys this parade tomorrow." Barcelona clinched La Liga title, domestic treble with win at Espanyol. Barcelona clinched the La Liga title on Thursday with a 2-0 win at city rivals Espanyol to cap a stellar season during Hansi Flick's first season in charge. Rivals Real Madrid beat Mallorca 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabéu on Wednesday to cut Barcelona's lead to 4 points, but the win for Flick's side put them 7 points clear with 2 games left to play to seal the title. "I think a lot of matches we played really good. The matches against Real, they're unbelievable. The 4 matches against Real, it's great. Seen you on next video."